This is the monthly for Taurus. This is definitely going to be a time where you need to follow your intuition. It's going to be your best guide when it comes to your relationship. I just saw something coming from afar, somebody coming from afar. It's either somebody new who you may meet over the internet, and I just thought an ocean apart. They could be very far from where you live. Or they could have, if they are around you, they could have a different background. Or be of a different culture, different belief system. Something about them is definitely different to you. It could also just be like they were raised different. That could be who is manifesting for you right now. Especially for those of you who are online dating. Somebody who's your complete opposite could be coming in. And this will be a new opportunity to meet somebody. But I'm also very strongly getting, if you've been trying to manifest somebody, especially for those of you who have been trying to manifest your ex back into your life, this person could be returning at this time. And the one way you'll know if this applies to you is if you have been seeing synchronicities, if you've been getting dreams or daydreams of this person suddenly, or like deja vu, something. And it's just been coming to you naturally. Your ex could be returning at this time. And it could be, it doesn't matter if this is a recent ex, or if it could be somebody from your past, like your distant past. Whoever it is that you have been wanting to manifest back, they could be manifesting back. Especially through the internet. But I just feel a very strong sense of like distance. You haven't seen this person, you haven't spoke to them in a long time. Somebody who you haven't been with in a very long time. And this is the one that you may have felt like got away. There was a missed opportunity there. You could be very different when it comes to the emotional, like, or when you left this connection, it was devastating. Like there was not a good ending to this, whether there was some betrayal, which I'm not really picking up on, or there was just a sudden ending. There was some kind of heartbreak between you and this person. And I feel like it was on both ends, even if it wasn't even. Like one might have been more hurt about the ending than the other. One way you could know if it's them, you could have been in a different age bracket than you are now. Like you could have been very mature, very young. Or you may be young now, if you're watching this now. And they could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody who's very creative. They could be their own boss. They could be a musician. Someone very emotional. An artist of some sort, or somebody who just knows how to make something out of nothing. Like whatever they do for a living could be a thing that they created. Or they were just a very creative person when you met them. Or they could just be somebody who's very in tune with their emotions. They follow their heart. They are willing to commit. Somebody who does want a spouse. Someone who does show emotion. Like they could be the kind of person who wears their heart on their sleeve. And I just thought, whether it's for better or worse, this person could have a bit of a temper on them too. Someone who tells you how they feel to your face, and they don't really care about how nobody feels. They could be one of those kind of people who have like a very strong character. They follow their heart. And I feel like they're coming back because they do feel that this was a situation that didn't manifest into what it really could have been. But for some of you, I just was thinking, like, if you have been pulling for this person, they might have felt that pull. That magnetic pull from your heart to theirs. They might have felt that pull. And that's why they're naturally coming back to you. I do feel like the universe may be conspiring to bring you guys back together, but it's because either you're trying to manifest this person or they're trying to manifest you. It's definitely somebody's pulling the other. Like I said, I keep thinking you're oceans apart, but it's either emotionally or actually physically you're apart from each other. It's a lot of distance. And for some of you, you may even feel like it's kind of impossible for this situation to revive. It's impossible for this person to return because of how long it may have been or because of how it may have ended. And like I said, I do see a lot of disappointment and tears here, but you and this person have a spiritual connection, and that's why they're able to pull you back. That's why they're able to try and return, not just on a physical level. Like I said, I do feel like it may be a connection that reconnects through the internet. So it may not just be through a physical level that they're trying to connect, but also through an emotional, spiritual level. If this applies to you, you would feel the pull. You would get the visions or the dreams before they come back. And like I said, it would be natural. It wouldn't be you have already been thinking about them and it's coming to mind now. That could be what's pulling on them, but I'm just saying, if you start to see signs that it's not you thinking about them, it's just them popping up, then you can claim this as a reading. They are returning. Because I feel like the universe is helping you bring this person back, or it's helping them bring you back. But it's very natural. It's not going to be forced. I'm feeling like it's going to be either they're going to reach out through the internet, or it's going to be a thing where you run into them somewhere. Like you frequent the same restaurant, or you are running an errand and you run into them in the store, or you run into them on the bus. Something like that. Something that's not planned by you, but planned by the universe. So if this is for you, just know that the one that got away is trying to return to you. They're trying to make amends, and I do feel like it is to reconcile in a relationship, like a romantic relationship, not a friendship. Even if it does start off as a friendship. If they return and you've been pulling them to you, it's because their heart is still with you in a way. Thank you for watching Moon Stars and the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.